What's up, you guys? What's up? What you doing? It's me, your girl, Emma Williams, your licensed. Don't forget now, I am a licensed hairstylist. Been doing hair over 30 years in this industry called hair. So I've been wanting to come on here and give you guys a product review on my channel. I am going to be doing product reviews, and I've been in this industry for quite a while. And I just wanted to give a review today on Kenra products. The last video I did, I mentioned Kenra. It's Kenra. It is a professional product, meaning pretty much I believe they require you to have a license to buy the product. I know that you have to have a license to go in a couple of the beauty supply stores like Cosmo Pro and Salon Centric, but you may be able to get the product online. I think they sell some of the products on Amazon as well. So if you're not a licensed stylist, you should be able to get it on Amazon. You should be able to possibly, I don't know if they require a license or not, on the Kenra professional website. So, all stylists, we all like different products. We all like different serums. We all like different relaxers. We all like different shampoos. We all like different hairsprays. It's to each its own. And then, all clients' hair and hair texture is very different. So you may like one product on one client if you're a professional licensed stylist and you work in a salon, or you may like using another product line on another client. So, some stylists or someone who's in the hair industry, they may listen to this review and they may be like, okay, I tried Kenra and I don't really like their products. And so to each his own, everybody's going to have their faves, their favorite products, or their faves merch or merchandise that they like to use. So I'm just going to go over a few things, and then I'm going to put a couple of more of the products, for you to see pictures of so that you can see what it looks like. First of all, with the Kenra product line, this is the Silkening Gloss. I personally love the packaging. I like the branding. Now, choosing like silver or gold, I prefer gold over silver, but this packaging, I love it. I love this silver packaging, and I like that it looks mirrored, it looks shiny. For me, it looks kind of old school because I'm an old school hairstylist. And Kenra has been around a while, and I've been in the industry. I've been in this hair game a long time, but I'll be honest with you, I'm just starting to use some of their products, and mainly like their finishing products. When I had my storefront salon, I think I mentioned in one of my other recent videos that when I had my storefront salon, there was a stylist there. It was a gentleman, a male hairstylist, and he swore by Kenra products. And at that point, I think I was a Paul Mitchell salon, which I was a Paul Mitchell signature salon at my storefront, which means I can use Paul Mitchell products as well as other products. So we use a lot of Paul Mitchell products. I was a commission salon, but I did offer booth rental as well. So this particular stylist was booth rental, and he used a lot of Kenra products. He used some of the finishing products, as well as he used a lot of the shampoos and conditioners and all of that. So as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I'm starting to use some of their products, but I'm mainly using the finishing products. So I have used a variety of serums, which I'm sure most stylists have. And the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny, serum, I love that. I love the fragrance. I love that it's light. I love that. But the Kenra, I love that. I'm going to talk about Kenra. I will do another video and talk about Paul Mitchell products, because as I mentioned, I was a Paul Mitchell right here is the silkening product. And so pretty much what you do with this is it has a great shine. It makes your hair shine. It's not heavy. It's not greasy. It's not oily. It is Kenra, and it is called their silkening gloss. So pretty much you just pump a couple of pumps in your hand. You emulsify it in your hands like this, and you just put it in your hair. It's great for like doing silk presses. It's great for if you just moisture to your hair. And one thing about what I like about serums, you know, a lot of people use oil in their hair, and it's to each his own. What I like about serums is it adds that moisture and hydration to your hair, but it does not make your hair heavy and oily. So this is a serum. And then this is a finishing spray. This is actually called finishing spray, and it's called the Kenra Platinum Maximum Hold Serum Spray. Maximum Hold. So for me, I would use something like this as an end spray, like as an end result. Pretty much meaning after I have done manipulating the hair and I have moved the curls around and I have styled the hair how I want it, this would be the final spray is what I meant for me. Now other stylists may use it in another way, and it is called the finishing spray, and it gives a maximum hold. And the reason it's called finishing spray is because once you finish the style, you finish, you know, working the curls out and styling the hair how you want it. Once you get the hair like you want it, then you're just gonna spray this in there. And all this is pretty much gonna do is just set it. When it's a light spray, you know, with spray, especially aerosols, I always make sure that I, you know, kind of stand back away from the client's hair because you don't want to wet up their hair. So I always shake it up because it's an aerosol, meaning that liquid is going to come out. So with the aerosols, you know, to me, if you don't kind of shake it up before you use it, then you may end up having a client's hair looking a little bit too wet. It may get too much spray on there. Too much moisture. So if you see me looking down at my phone, I'm on the Kenra website. I want to make sure that I give you guys as much information as I can. So one thing I like about Kenra too, another thing, is they have a variety of hairsprays. Like they have a variety of hairsprays, like a lot of different sprays. You know, sometimes somebody's hair may be really thick, so you may want to use one particular spray on them, and then someone else's hair may be kind of thin and fine and not as dense, and you may use a whole different spray. So one thing I like about Kenra, they have a variety of sprays. They have another spray, it's called Art Formation, ARTFORMATION, and it also has a firm hold, and it's called Art Formation. So it's very well too. It's not that much of a workable spray, but it is going to give you that firm hold that you need. And sometimes you may want to use that. Again, you can use that at the end if that's what you choose to do. They also have a blow dry mist. Basically what that does is that's protecting your hair from the heat. And it's just a spray that you spray on before you blow dry the hair, pretty much protecting your hair from the heat. Or if you're a hairstylist, you're protecting the client's hair from the heat. And so they also have another spray. It's just like a medium hold spray, and that one has like a red top. I use that from time to time as well. They have a plethora of products and sprays, and I just showed you the platinum one, which is this one right here. So And I love, some products, depending on what product line it may be. Sometimes the product may be a very strong smell. Like one thing I like about Kenra is that it doesn't smell. It's a very light smell. And I like also that it's a professional product. I love that. And then they have a thermal spray. It's a medium hold, and it's great for color maintenance. If you have a client, they have color in their hair, and you just want to put a little spray on there to help protect and keep the color. Because sometimes, when you're flat ironing a client's hair and they have color treated hair, like it may be like a blue or a purple or a red. Sometimes when you flat iron the hair, the heat from the flat iron may affect the color as well. Then they have another spray called Design Spray, and it's a light hold hairspray. So in this video, pretty much I'm gonna mention some other sprays by putting a picture of it up in the video and just give you a brief description in a text box, pretty much telling you what it is used for. And as far as Kenra products, as far as me reviewing the products, I review the products as excellent. Like for me, they're great. I love everything I've used from Kenra. As I mentioned, I don't really use their shampoos, and I may try out some of their shampoos. I'm the kind of person, like, if it ain't broke, I don't fix it, and my clients, all of my clients, their hair grow well, they hair very healthy. My clients, when they come in, I'm like, oh my God, girl, your hair grew so much, or oh my God, guy, So my clients' hair the hair is always growing. And also, this is a team effort, so I'm always making sure that I educate my clients too. I'm not one of those stylists who feel like if I educate the client a lot, then the client is just not going to come back to me because I've educated them so much that they can do it themselves now. I don't have that wavelength. I don't have that way of thinking. I feel like if I went to a doctor or a dentist and I'm telling them about this, that, and the third, and they're not giving me any education to help me, then I definitely will not be going back. And again, it depends on the experience of the hairstylist, because sometimes if they may not have the experience. They may only have 1 or 2 years in the industry. So sometimes they may not be able to answer every question that you may have, in all honesty. But you will definitely know if you have a hairstylist who's willing to help you and educate those type stylists who are passionate about what he or she does, and that they're always willing to educate you is a plus. But the Kenra products, I will put my review on each product from 1 to 5. Pretty much if I have used it or if I feel like it'll be beneficial to you, then I will definitely rate it, anywhere between 4 and 5. But I will rate the products that I indicate and tell you what they're used for. Now, some of their products I have not used, so I'm mainly going to be putting some of their finishing products. That's what I'm mainly going to review. I'm not going to talk about the shampoos and conditioners because I definitely haven't used their shampoos or conditioners. But as far as Kenra as a product line, I love their products. I love their packaging. I love this silver, and then I like this matte silver, and I like the shiny silver. Love the products and the packaging. So maybe you might want to try them out sometime, and I'll put a couple of links below from Amazon. I don't have an Amazon store. I may get one at some point because I know a lot of hairstylists that they do that on their YouTube. They have a Amazon store where you can just click on the link and you just go directly to their store. So I may do that at some point. For now, I don't have that, but I will put a link to the Amazon store down below. So if you're interested in any of these stay tuned for, as I mentioned, I was a Paul Mitchell salon, so stay tuned for me to do something soon on that. And please do me a favor, any comments you have, or if it's any product or product line that's a professional product that you may not be able to get yourself because you have to have a license, if it's something like that, or whatever you want me to do a review on, just drop a comment down below. If you put the comment down below, I promise you I'll review the product and I'll let you know what my thoughts are on the product. Also, if you could consider subscribing if you like my channel. I think I have over 200 uploads on here, from vlogs to travel to hair to tutorials to entrepreneurship to business. I'm also going to be putting more information and videos on here for hairstylists, since I've been in the industry a long time and since I owned the storefront for 13 years. So anyway, you guys, if it's anything you want to know about or have any video suggestions or video uploads for me that you suggest, drop it down below. If you could like this video if you watched it, and if you consider subscribing, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you on my next